In a single drop of morning dew clinging to a leaf, and in the dark, rich soil beneath our feet, exists an entire universe teeming with life. This is the realm of nature's smallest creatures, organisms of incredible tenacity, fighting unseen battles every day. A microscopic tardigrade, also known as a water bear, lumbered through the film of water on a moss bed. Without warning, the sun climbed high, and the water began to evaporate. Its world was disappearing. Facing certain death, the tardigrade did something extraordinary. It retracted its legs, curled into a barrel-shaped ton, and entered a state of suspended animation. It drained its own body of water and waited, lifeless, for better times. It could wait for decades. Above, in the blazing sun, a lone ant carried a crumb 3 times her size. The ground gave way, and she tumbled into a deep, sandy pit. For her, it was a canyon. She was buried, her prize lost. Beneath the soil, a vast, intelligent network of fungal mycelium sensed a tree root was sick. It acted as the wood wide web. It began diverting nutrients from healthy trees through its microscopic threads to the ailing one, a silent act of community support. A tiny seed with tiny hooks lay dormant in the dirt. It waited for a passing animal. A rabbit brushed against it, and the seed clung to its fur. It hitched a ride for miles, ensuring it would grow in a new, uncrowded place far from its parent plant. On the surface of a leaf, a beneficial bacterium was under attack by a larger, harmful virus. It fought back not with strength, but with ingenuity. It produced a special enzyme that shattered the invader's structure, winning the microscopic war. A young spider, barely visible, launched itself into the air. It released a strand of silk that caught the breeze, a practice called ballooning. It risked everything, sailing on currents it couldn't control to find a new home and avoid competing with its siblings. On a bare, sun-scorched rock, a lichen thrived. It was not one organism, but 2, a fungus and an alga in a perfect partnership. The fungus provided structure and minerals. The alga made food from sunlight. Together, they could live where nothing else could. A microscopic nematode worm navigated the labyrinth between soil particles. It sensed the chemicals from a plant root and moved toward it, inchworming its way through the darkness to find its destined home and purpose. In a pond, a population of water fleas, Daphnia, was starving as their algae food dwindled. The algae, responding to some ancient signal, suddenly bloomed again. The Daphnia population exploded in turn, a breathtaking cycle of scarcity and abundance. A predatory mite hunted on the forest floor. Its prey was on a tall blade of grass. The mite looked up, then began to climb. The journey was like climbing a skyscraper, risking a deadly fall with every step, driven by hunger and instinct. A sudden downpour arrived. To a colony of springtails in the soil, this was a catastrophic flood. They used a unique fork-like appendage under their abdomen to spring into the air, escaping the drowning water, landing safely elsewhere. After the rain, the sun returned. The tardigrade, still in its ton, felt the moisture. Slowly, it rehydrated, plumped up, and stretched its legs. It continued its journey as if nothing had happened. Life, against all odds, went on. This unseen world of constant struggle and ingenious adaptation is a profound lesson. The resilience of the smallest creatures is the foundation of our planet's health. Their relentless will to survive, adapt, and thrive is the quiet, unstoppable engine of nature itself.